This snowflake is quick to make and it only has very basic stitches. There are 2 rounds, first one here, the inner one, and then the points. The size of it depends of course on your yarn. This one is crochet thread and this is wool, but you can use just any kind of yarn and a hook that goes with whatever yarn you choose. These have been starched with sugar. Actually this here one isn't even properly dry yet. You heat half water and half sugar, or you do the same with glue, white glue, half glue and half water, and then mix them and let them dry. I have lots of Christmas crochet on my channel, so if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that now, and then we can start a tutorial on how to make these. To start, you need a chain. I'm using blue yarn just so that we see better. First you need to make a chain of 9. I have 6 here, and 7, 8 and 9. So you have a chain with 9 stitches in it, and then close it into a ring using a slip stitch. And then we are starting the first of the 2 rounds. Chain 4, chain 4, and make a treble into that ring. I'm using American crochet terms, so treble is 2 yarn overs, or in British crochet terms it's double treble, but 2 yarn overs, whichever terms you are using. And then you pull the yarn through 2 loops at a time, a treble. There. Then chain 5, and we are making really small picots by going into the second stitch from the hook and making a slip stitch right there. Just a small picot, and then chain 3. And now 2 trebles into the ring. And this is really what we are repeating. I'll show it one more time. Chain 5, a picot into the second stitch from the hook, chain 3, and then again 2 trebles into the ring. And now repeat that until, let's see, finish these first. There. So repeat this until you have 6 of these sets of long stitches there. Here I have 6 of these and 5 of these loops. So what we need now is 1 more loop, and then we attach it to where we started the row. So one more time, chain 5, a small picot, and chain 3, and then go to the start of the round and attach that to the top of the 4 chain stitches we had in the beginning. Here. And that's our first round done. So we have made the inner circle here, and then we'll make 6 of these spikes, or whatever you call them, that are all exactly the same. First chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a small picot. Again chain 6, and a picot, one more time chain 6, And this is now the tip of each of the points, and we turn back and we make a slip stitch into 3 of these. So the second stitch, slip stitch there, and the next one, and one more. So this creates the point. Then chain 4 and a picot, then chain 2, and now we attach this in here. So using a double crochet we attach it in between these 2 picots. Double crochet US term, treble British term, 1 yarn over in the middle there. So that sort of holds that point together. And then chain 4 and a picot, and one more time chain 4, and now we are attaching that. So skip to the next bit of 2 trebles and make a slip stitch in between those. So that attaches that point, and that way the 2 points are on top of each other. And now simply make this here whole thing 5 more times. So then you will have 6 points. So that's all the 6 points done. And then it's important to wet it and block it. Depending now on what sort of yarn you have been using, you may be able to just wet it and shape it, or you need to use pins. And if you use pins, pinning it to whatever surface, make sure the pins are the kind that don't rust. I have ruined a few things by using rusting pins. But here we are now. These are quick to make, so you can make lots of them.